Donna, several chiefs have said they were informed, not consulted about this cap at a conference call with Crown Indigenous Relations staff last week, that each new search for residential school graves will be capped at $500,000. That's about $200,000 for research and $300,000 for the actual field work like ground penetrating radar. This cap doesn't affect agreements that had already been signed. And from that conference call, well, word spread quickly. And even the National Centre for Truth and Reconciliation was caught off guard. Executive Director Stephanie Scott says funding for search activities is an essential part of the debt of justice owed to families and nations whose children were forcibly taken away. This arbitrary funding cap is a step in exactly the wrong direction for reconciliation. Archives show a conservative estimate that upwards of 4,000 students died at these schools, most from disease and malnourishment. Not all of them have been identified, nor are their burial sites known. Crown Indigenous Relations Canada says from June 2021 to the end of May 2024, $216 million has helped 146 communities and Indigenous organizations begin searching for answers. In the past 3 years, there's been growing criticism that ground-penetrating radar searches have so far only identified anomalies, none confirmed to be children's remains. With that, residential school denialism has grown.
The lack of empathy, the horrific demands that are being placed on First Nations to come up with human remains of their own children over the span of a very short period of time is probably the sickest thing I've ever witnessed in Canadian history, other than the forcible removal of children and the indoctrination of those children in a system that killed them.
As for why this funding cap has been imposed, Crown Indigenous Relations tells Global News it's to make the search fund sustainable and to help as many searches as possible over a longer period of time. Donna.
All right, Melissa Ridgen in Winnipeg. Thank you, Melissa.